This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the Texas Longhorns against the LSU Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up for this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us from the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Guys, the Tigers head coach told me pregame, this team is expected to be here. That's the hardest thing about coming into the game here today and this kickoff. These are the big dogs. Everybody thought they would be competing for a national championship, but they barely squeaked by in a win last week. They are going to have to be better, eliminate some of their mistakes, and showcase why people thought they would be in the conversation for national champion and play a little bit stronger and better today. It all starts with this opening series and better execution for this team. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. And it's caught from inside the 20. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. Takes the handoff. It smothers. The gain moves the ball to a 34. Below the intrigue and all the challenge of a conference battle in the playoff bracket. These two teams came through the SEC, got into the bracket, and now stand in each other's way for a chance to win a national title.
And Chris, as you know, just such a proud conference, and there's no doubt that whoever wins this matchup is going to be trying to carry that torch forward for the entirety of the SEC to try to march forward for a championship.
They'll run it here. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's the conservative way to go, just trying to pick up the first down. And I understand you're trying to move the chains, create a new set of downs, but man, I would have loved to seen them get aggressive, go with the play action. Now you're sitting there after the defense does a nice job stopping the run, and now you've got third down. Better convert now.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
That is just not what this group was looking for. They weren't aggressive at all. 3 straight runs, and you're going to have to punt it away. Didn't get the job done up front, and certainly as an offensive play caller, that is very safe.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. He'll hand it off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
The game makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
Caught near the sticks. It's Harris. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40. They continue to feed a reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile,
touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Would a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid. Line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Back to pass. It's Manning. And that pass is hauled in over the middle.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Smothers. Breaks into the clear. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
A big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Good throw to the flat. It's a screen. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
What a play by this defensive back in man-to-man coverage. They're trying to get the ball outside and just allow the wide receiver to work one-on-one, but the DB makes the play. That is a terrific tackle in space.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, it's a good stop on 3rd down, but really it was what they were able to do defensively on 1st and 2nd down, putting this offense behind the chains and off schedule. That leads to the 3rd down success.
The Longhorns will line up to kick it away. On for his 2nd punt. Take a repeat of the 1st. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. It's caught. He's got room. Breaks into the clear. They finally bring him down. Oh, what an explosive play that time. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Quick completion to the tight end. Look out, he's got space ahead. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. No surprised the tight end making a play here in this must-win game, Joe. He's been a solid, effective weapon all season.
This guy is such a matchup nightmare in the red zone. That's the exact conversation we had with all these defensive coaches, is they were saying they're going to have to target him and probably double-team him, in particular here in the red zone. He's been so effective getting into the end zone this year. This is where I think they need to double-team him, Chris.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They test the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
The shotgun handoff here. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball to 3.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and now this offense has a decision to make. Do you stay on the ground, or do you try to throw this ball into the end zone? I personally believe you got to understand, do you have 4 downs or not? If you don't, you need to throw the football. If you're willing to go for it on 4th down, this might be a time to try to hit him with another run.
Looking to the end zone, looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
What a huge breakup for that defense in the end zone, creating the contact. I tell you, you got to be aggressive as a defensive back, and they are aggressive there. That is a beautiful job, and the timing was perfect. Not to arrive too early to create that incompletion.
A field goal would make this a 2-score game, but they elect to go for it on 4th down. To throw, it's 11. He's got it near the end zone. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Well, that's the risk you run when you complete the ball short of the line to gain on 4th down. And I got to say, credit to that defense. Watch these guys fly to the ball and make the tackle in the open field. That is a heck of a job. Great effort, and they're off the field.
Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
In man-to-man defense, it's always difficult to defend the slant. As a corner, you've really got to drive hard once you see the quarterback release the football.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. He shreds the tackle. Sees an opening. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this 1st quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21, and it's good work by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Not able to connect, incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Back to pass. It's Manning. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's got some space. Look out. He has first down yardage at the 46. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking for some space. It's Smothers. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, every set of downs, Chris, it's really a build, and you've got to build towards success. If you're not having success on first and second down, your chances of moving the chains go way down. And here, on this set of downs, that was clearly the case.
And they'll just down it right here. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joel showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
He's got the first and still going. Oh, look, it breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, LSU.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
extra point try coming now. He's missed it. The extra point is no good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
That is a good job by this wide receiver and the quarterback recognizing the zone coverage. When you've got a crossing route, you've got to sit down in that window. You see it zone, sit down, give the numbers to your quarterback, and he's able to put the ball on the frame, and they get a nice completion there. This is a great job of recognition from everybody on the offense, but more specifically that wide receiver and quarterback.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
We used to call these slant routes from the inside receiver a lookie. And the reason is it happens so fast that all you've got to tell him is, hey, bud, you better look real quick. And sure enough, ball is out quickly. It's right on his frame, and it's a nice completion.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
We're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. To the air, it's Manning. Oh, and the 50-50 ball falls incomplete. Great fight for the ball.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage. Play some tight man and force him to really work for that release. Chris, they can't stop him. He's too good of a player. We see it time and time again. Back-to-back big catches for this guy on the outside. And I got to tell you, as a play caller, don't get bored taking a profit. Go right back to him. They can't defend this guy.
They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
Intercepted in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Holy cow, Chris. This feels like a 14-point swing, like you called it. It's in the end zone, and he takes it back 100. My goodness. That is an enormous play in this game. It will totally change the momentum going forward.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back to throw. It's Manning. Lets it go quickly. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. This defense makes another big play. What else could go wrong for this offense today?
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. And the quarterback will just sneak it now. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Offense facing second and goal. In for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, this one feels like the dagger. Now up big right before the half, able to execute and get it into the end zone. There's not a lot of hope on that opposite sideline heading into the locker room.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Takes the handoff. It's Brown. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. And now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw over the middle. He's got a receiver wide open here. They make the stop, but it's a big play. The 31. Now the Longhorns are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's so with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field, trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film and preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Back to throw. It's Levitt. With the catch, it's Harris. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. More of the same for this offense early in the third quarter in this crucial game, Joel. We're going to the target that really hasn't been stopped by this defense yet.
Chris, they've tried man coverage. They've tried zone coverage. At this point, I think it has to be a double team. Look for a bracket. You've got to bracket this wide receiver, or they're just going to wear him out en route to a win.
Pulls it in. It's Brown. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here comes the rush. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
So 4th down and 12. The offense is on the field to go for it. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Dropping back, it's Manning. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the line.
And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for the wide out. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. And the fourth down attempt comes up short.
You know, these fourth down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Quick pass, the catch is made. Touchdown, LSU. A great catch and run for 6.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Touchdown, Longhorns. He's going to score.
If you're going to bring the ball out of the end zone as a kick returner, you better have great confidence and great speed on the outside. He has both of those. It reminds me a lot of Jadarian Price from Notre Dame. Remember, he had multiple 100-yard kickoff returns for the Irish? Well, here, chalk this one up. Look at the speed on the outside.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Durham. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Eagle, check, eagle. Splinter.
Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's a beautiful throw. Hits him in stride. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now.
Wilson, hey, Wilson. Venom, hey, Venom. Enter. Straight at the end.
On first down, it's play action. The pocket breaking down. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to run it. I tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Off play action, he's looking to throw, and it falls incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. The sure hands. It's Harris. The Tigers will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. Oh, a crucial moment. This quarterback's had such a solid game, but with a chance to seal it, cannot come through there. We'll see if that ends up haunting it as the defense will take over.
Chris, give this group a lot of credit. You can tell they've been trying to adjust to all the success that they've had throwing the football, and they're finally able to do that and get the stop that they desperately needed. Now it's on this offense to go out there and pay it off.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Townsend. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the 2nd half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. That's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Manning. Makes a quick grab. He stopped short at that 1st down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Here we go on 4th down. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he tried to cut in to this lead.
Chris, that's a great stop on 4th down. And the whole key for a defense in that situation is to pursue the football. Get multiple guys to the ball. They're able to do that. Look at them run, make the tackle. They're destroying blocks. This group is playing hard.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense moving closer to the line again after that catch. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
Incompletion makes it second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Well, doing a good job here putting themselves in position inside the 5, but got to score quickly. You need the ball multiple times. This ball needs to be in the end zone right away.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Caught in the backfield, it's Coleman. Breaking free, end zone ahead. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. The clock has stopped for an injured player on the field. Third down and goal for the offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Texas. He runs it into the end zone.
It's a little late to get things going offensively. They just have not had a good day, and in particular in a big environment like this, I guess you take some solace in the fact that you're finally able to put it in the end zone. But, Chris, nothing has gone right for this team today. And again, this offense was good all year long, and today they just had nothing.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a 2-score game.
This is why he's so dangerous. Chris, the defense does everything right here on this 2-point play. There's nowhere to throw the football. And yet his athleticism creates 2 by getting on the outside, getting in the end zone.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, this was their only hope. They had to get an onside kick. They're down by so much. Chris, it's just such a low percentage play. And a good job by the hands team on the opposite side covering this one up.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Nice grab. It's Green. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Defense all over that 1st down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Chewing clock with the running game. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. To throw, it's Levitt. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. They'll get him down for a gain of 1. Timeout taken by Texas. We've got one more timeout to use now.
It can be really difficult, Chris, to scramble against nickel defense. You've got this 5th defensive back on the field, which means that there's just more speed and athleticism. You've got eyes in the backfield, and they can pursue and bring this quarterback down. This is where you really have to make a read, be decisive, and try to throw the ball in a tight window. Don't love this scramble on this down and distance.
4th down. He's throwing for it. That's caught. It's Harris. They make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. There'll be a rule down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
You cannot have a breakdown like that in coverage in this situation. You can't give up points on this drive, and this secondary has got to lock it up a little bit here. They've got to communicate better and see these route structures as they appear.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. This is really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And Holly, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
To the air, it's Levitt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down short of that 1st down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense trying to convert again on 4th down. They'll go for it. And he drops back in the gun. On the move now. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Touchdown, LSU. This offense really clicking. Huge play to stretch the lead and close in on another victory, Joel, trying to take a perfect record to the championship game.
And Chris, as we've covered this team throughout the season, what I've been most impressed with is their focus. They are just ready one game at a time. It's all the coach speak, one play at a time, all those things that we as fans roll our eyes at. Well, they practice what they preach, and they have done such a good job all year, and that's why they're in this position.
Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. To throw, it's Manning. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a 1st down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Back to throw again. He's going for a big play downfield. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
So, second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw. It's Manning. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him short of the 35.
Yeah, this is a good job by this defense. Just keep the ball in front of you and force a 4th down and hopefully a punt.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
These are critical moments in a playoff game. You're down, it's 4th down, you're forced into being aggressive, but Chris, they're able to get the conversion. That is really good execution and maybe something that they can build a little momentum off here in this ball game.
And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play in that completion. Longhorns come to the line in a hurry up. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. As a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Now the all-important extra point. And it's good. They're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. It's victory formation. The quarterback will kneel down. Well, the confetti is falling. They're going to get that trophy. Certainly something important to celebrate. But Joel, these semifinal games are always tricky because they can't celebrate for long. The ultimate game now awaits them.
We are exactly right. As big of a hurdle as this is, and what a wonderful accomplishment it is, the biggest hurdle and the biggest accomplishment is still ahead. They've got to go and play for a national title. That's where their focus needs to go 100% as quickly as possible.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Joel Platt